Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the Data tab, scroll down to Profile Management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit Upload My Profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, the Vault, go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn Account Reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another IdleOn account review, this time for PhormaT4, who's looking for a general overview, and making sure everything's all nice, preen, and proper. So we're happy to dig in today. Hey, Squanchy, welcome in. We're doing an account review. Welcome in, buddy. All right. So, preliminary thoughts. Okay, well, you need to fix your VMAN because you're running percent skill XP gain while farming gloomies. Looks like you got some points there, but nothing too bad. A lot of PO boxing. You're missing a star sign assignment on one of your DKs for sure. Which you might be thinking, oh, well, I have full infinite star signs. It's not irrelevant. It's not relevant to me anymore. Actually, it is, because if you want to get the most bang for your buck out of your trophy, or not your trophy, your chip from lab that doubles your equipped star signs, you're basically pissing away an entire bonus. So, two things from the initial investigation. Fix your VMANs. Equipped skill set. And then fix your star sign on your DK. Well, most people only have a few of the doublers. I'm just saying, in terms of a progression metric, I can't guarantee until I take a look. You know what I mean? Not enough to give spare to everybody. I mean, that's fair. But still, it should be done if your goal is to, like, maximize print usage. So before I look at that, let's take a look at Obols.
Giggle Slash asked me, "What, doing another scuffed run, chat? My dudes, what's going on? Yo, I'm all in for another scuffed run. Let's embrace the chaos and see what kind of wild ride we can get ourselves into. Just make sure to bring your A game, or more accurately, your dog water game. Also, don't forget to hit that follow button if you're feeling the vibes. Let's get this train wreck rolling."
Dude, because they're all sharing the fucking brain cell. Okay, first things first, I'll be brutally honest, I love to see the pop ovals, but, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, they're kind of scattered. You're running base damage in some of it. Like, what am I working with here? From an Obol standpoint, like, what am I working with here? You don't even have, like, a dedicated, like, skill set Opal stance. Yeah, my man's scaling that base damage grind, which, okay. Why does he suck in at my dudes? Does that mean the Joker AI corrupted all the others? Yeah, and you corrupted the Joker AI, so fucking suffer. Are we sucking, dudes? So definitely, I think you need to optimize your whole setup. I'm working on pop bubbles. There's also one set I did for slab I forgot to remove. Okay. Yeah, definitely, though, I would consider, especially if your goal is to, like, actually optimize Obels, run pops on most people, keep, like, some key stuff around. So, at minimum, have a set of construction Obels for your DK to take full advantage of, for both your DKs, so they're able to really scale their construction. So, we mid-review, whoops, it hasn't stopped anybody in the past. Their hyper Obels still damage. I mean, are active only, brother? That's what I'm saying. You keep one set if you're going to be doing active. Like, assumedly you're jumping around on an active character, or at least doing prints or shit. Yeah, unless you snapshot. Good snapshot. But either way, area for improvement. Here's a better question. So, like, I just noticed that you have 3% total damage hyper Obol and 2% multi-kill rate per tier. Why the fuck are these not in your family bonus? Why are you just allocating these bonuses to your ES? Do you have any other premiums I'm missing? No. Well, why are these not in your family bonus, man? You have the slots. I mean, you have a drop chance one, so definitely get it on there. Statues-wise, how are we looking? Kachow's pretty low. No, it's fair. It's less drop rate. Yeah, but if you're looking at... Think about getting updated one, just link in the Discord? Correct, Bob. Just link in the Discord with what you want. I mean, overall, I think your statues are fine, minus a couple. Yeah. If I had to say the two, like, ones, so probably three I'd say focusing on here. Obviously, I want you to farm your World 3 statues. They're still low cost. And farm your Kachow. Have you done your Onyx on everybody? Have you done all your Onyx, all your quests on everybody for your Kachow statues? Because I don't think this, like, the numbers wouldn't be. Only on three characters? Okay. Definitely worth it cracking out on the rest. A lot of crit damage left on the table. For sure, crack out the rest. Get that crit damage up. Statues or do your quest. Alright, let's see. Dismiss that ad. Not Dungeons Constellations. Love to see it done. Vault is complete. Okay. Not currency. Class specifics. Apocalypses. Singular DB configuration. Still need to Super Chow by the looks of it. Rift on the table still. Really? Didn't WoW World 5? Interesting. I assume, and I might be dead wrong here, that you've done your eclipsing. But we'll definitely take a look. So I'm working on WoWs right now. Cool. Alright, so yeah, the only thing I'd say is Super Chow and WoW. WoW on your Deathbringer. Let's take a look at the Grimoire. So you're at 3,800. Perfect. So you're at the Skull of Major Damage. Love it. I really want you to push for the Skull of Major Talent. Like, this is huge. Huge. And eventually, if you can, drop rate, sexy. Sexy. But 100% keep hard pushing towards the Skull of Major Talent. Really take advantage of those AFK bone drops on your DB. But yeah, just keep pushing out. Love to see the good solid progress on your Deathbringer. Compass wise, let's take a look. Okay, World 6 of bombs. Medals wise, looks like you've still got World 5's medals to farm out. Obviously the glitter bugs as well, but that's bleh. Mini bossing is whatever. Any luck on your Coliseum? Definitely missing out on doing the Coliseum medals. I will say that. Coliseum medals, missing out for sure. I want you to farm out your Coliseum runs for your top of the morning, for your medals. Absolutely. I know it sucks, it's pure RNG, but just do it on your daily rotation. You'll feel a hell of a lot better when you get those drops. Let's take a look at Tesseract. What are we working with here? Where are you at is a better question. So, you do have rings unlocked, but you haven't put a level in it, so you probably don't have the dust. But you're at Cataclysm 2, which is good. You do have Arcane Basics, which is great. Love to see it. I would... I mean, if you can keep pushing out, I mean, shit. The Jewel of Deadly Wrath is great, especially if you need to work on your Deathbringer bones just to get that or what is it, 25%? I believe it is, 25% bonus in lab. I'll double check here in a little bit when we get to lab. But overall, I mean... good progress on it so far. Still relatively new class. A lot of people restricted on shit. But 80%, is it? There's no shot it's 80%. I thought it was like 25. Am I smoking? Oh, it is 80%. Yeah, I am smoking meth. 80%. Fucking yeah. Absolutely huge. Definitely will push you into that skull of major talents for sure. But overall, love to see it. You're at 40 out of 50 on tent, so you're at the 80% threshold. Yeah, I mean, good luck so far. Does the upgrade optimizer actually function? Oh, look at that, it does. Maps-wise, where are you at? So... Let's see. Okay, so you're at Rolling Tundra right now. So still World 3. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to get the resource until you get up to the blood bones at the end of the track there. But overall, loving the progress so far. Keep it up on your Arcane Cultist. Take a look at your Anvil. Full. Yep, just make sure to keep claiming your Anvil, especially if your goal is to push out a number of, alchemy bubbles, or if you still need to work on crafts and crap like that. You're pissing away potential by letting it sit here and stay max, so definitely consider claiming it more often. Or just make sure you pay attention on the dashboard to it. Looks like you're doing Godshard. I would recommend, getting in some fuel. Just doing a daily... what is it? Doing a daily... Wait, is that actually... Hold on. Is that actually a shaman that you haven't upgraded? Oh my god. Dude, you don't have Bubo unlocked? I just realized that. Holy fuck. Wait, head ass? Also, I realized I did not look at gear. I need to go back. I'm like fucking up. First stream of the day. First stream of the day, I'm already fucking up. Wasn't sure about getting a second Bubo ES. Do you have to? No, you don't. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I get what you mean. So you're okay. No. I'm being dumb. I gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. No, that makes sense. Good for Prince. True. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, at least with the reset class, you're not like completely fucked. So, overall, yeah, totally understand that point of view. And I apologize. I need to go back here and take a look here because I completely skipped over. You have Zerg Rush, but it's not equipped on multiple of your characters. So you're missing out on a lot of potential AFK gain rate here. Also, really? Big brain time? On gloomy mushrooms? Fuck, dude, you hate yourself. So, for sure, I would say fix your prayer setup. Equipment-wise... Oh. Well, we can tell who the fucking special child is. We can absolutely see who the special child is. So, love to see you've got Emperor sets, you've got Marble Glass, but like, what the fuck is this? No golden food? Fuck, dude, even your poor shaman's missing a ring? I mean, at least you got half decent tools. I'll give you that. Marble Glass tools, at least tier 2 on the Splicers, not bad, but like, I can definitely see where you've invested into one man and kind of just said, nah, fuck it, I'm done. So, straight off the bat, the big three. Straight off the bat of the big three. Traps, skulls, splicers. As per usual. Like, you do need to upgrade them. And it's, like, especially where you're at, it's not that hard to get the materials you need. Like, significantly. I'm moving all the top gear to the character I'm active with in the moment. Oh. Okay, well, I understand that. You still need to look at it from a perspective of AFK, because there's no way you're constantly pivoting enough between these guys to justify constantly moving the gear back and forth. In my mind, it makes more sense to, like, hell, even simple shit of, like, get this guy fucking off of Luster and Void, get him a fucking Divine set. Like, there's no excuse to be sitting here on this, especially if your goal is to just sit there and fucking farm Gloomies all day. Sure, fine, absolutely. Do you want better damage? Do you want better fucking kill rate per hour? You need better gear. Even the simplest shit is upgrading your stat sticks that are fucking splicers. Make a noticeable difference, you know what I mean? Like, look at the stat comparison between the two. So you got weapon, and this is obviously a max. So you got weapon power 182, 20 as a baseline across the board, defense 35 compared to 23 defense, 132 weapon power, 15 across the board. Like, it might not be much, but every single stat makes a difference. If you're looking for improvement, this is the way to go. 100%. Same thing with golden foods. Like, especially like simple shit, get cheese on everybody. Get the AFK gain rate from fucking your shrines. Get a stack of cheese and like 2, 3, 4K cheese. Boom, 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 boom on everybody. So at least you're getting the added benefit of your shrine AFK gain. So, yeah, another thing there. Fix your equipped foods. In terms of gear overall, I see you've got marble glass, which is great. I just bean sacks, so I don't have any cheese. Okay, well, you can at least farm it out in conjunction with farming out your World 3 statues. So it's not too bad of a grind. Definitely, though, I would recommend push everyone to Godshard tools. Even like you can take 10k grilled cheese from virus and put that in a guy. Yeah, Max is suffering, and I know, and I know it doesn't scale well since you've already probably beanstalked the 100k, and that's fine. But at the same time, a percent stat increase across the board with diminishing returns is still a stat increase across the board. So what Max is saying is 100% true. Yeah, I mean, just give them some shit here. Like a lot of these guys are missing just like basic keychains, stuff like that. Hell, even some half decent drop rate or still like all stats, AFK gain rate. Love to see it. So just fixing some of this. You know what I mean? Definitely. And I would recommend, because at this point where you're at marble glass, you're smoking Godshard. Start pushing everybody to Godshard gear. I mean, you clearly have Godshard weapons on the unlock to do it as well. So, like, there's no excuse for some of this. You know what I mean? So I want you to push everyone to Godshard armor. Push everyone to Godshard weapons. All right, what about postbox? Love to see it. All good there. Now we can go back to what I was doing. Apologies, I did this in a weird order. Forge, like I said, though, definitely try to pick up, like, add it to your daily rotation. Go to World 6 and buy out the stock of fucking oil. Or buy out the fucking barrels. You know, get those going in there. You know, if you're hurting on other shit, I mean, I'd be interested to see your vials, because I'd be surprised if you're done with, like, your dreadload and the like, too. Bribes, done. Stamps-wise, missing a stamp. These are unobtainables. Yeah, so you're only missing the one stamp minus the premiums. Fuck you, by the way, for that. But I'm still seeing blue here. So you're looking at a 14 baseline with blue plus a missing stamp. Fuck, you even have, like, flexibility in your card stamp? Jesus, okay. You know, I want you to push your stamp total to 15.5k. I think 15.5k is a good baseline for you, for sure. Let's take a look at Owl. Owl's at 18, drop rate of 75. Love to see it. No qualms there. Bubbles-wise... Right, into bubbles. Definitely see, okay, so you have double. Did you do the Cardinal Sin? Oh, not necessarily Cardinal Sin, but more of a... Some people do it, some people don't. But no, you didn't Diamond Chef, but you did do your baseline, so good to see there. Come on, this is IdleOn stream. Fair. Baseline, you're kind of all over the place. I'm curious, if I set this to 90, what the threshold looks like. Still doable. More of a long-term goal. Yeah, I would say definitely for a long-term goal. I would say push your efficiency to 60. 95% for your bubbles, but I love your alchemy. It looks good. Definitely looks good. I would also argue doing some hourly or time canning out some of your basics, like 1600 is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, 1600s are really fucking good, but it could be higher. Also, especially if you're sitting there with max strain. Come on now. But overall, love the Alchemy. No problems there from me. Cauldrons look fine. Vials. Yeah, so you haven't finished your Dreadlow bar, or your Dreadnog vial for your Dreadlow bars, but you're not smelting any. Definitely would recommend kicking that into gear for sure. Hamster Drippy's a bit low. 2.5k is a bit of a pain in the ass, but is doable. Same with Pearl Seltzer. It is all stats %, but you are kind of stuck with the more annoying ones. So red salt, salts in general, poison tincture. Love to see you got the Bulge Up Pickle Jar, and you're kind of finishing these up. So yeah, overall, same thing I'd say is just pushing all your vials to 13 as best you can, but nothing really like your vials are dog shit kind of thing here. It's good. It's just a couple of bits of improvement for sure. Peapod Max, you're working on that. Okay. No problems here for me on that regard. So, take a look at your islands, because I am curious. 500 hours AFK, sure. Hey, Squatchy. Hopefully your mobile's been fixed. 41k on Kilroy. What's your upgrades like? Not too shabby. Definitely looks like you could be doing some more Kilroy, but I suppose that's fine. Take a look at your Kangaroo. At 10, okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, nothing to complain about there. I'm home now, back on PC. Welcome back. So you know how we had this like really good train of thought where it's like, hey, this is looking pretty good. Your alchemy's doing good. Your stamps are nice and high. And then this. Can you explain to the class what this is? Looks fine. Demon, you're banned. What exactly? Why this? Understandable on the Windwalker, but why do you have 3 tunes dedicated to just printing Sandy Pot monster prints? Like this, beautiful, fine. This, fine. This, wish you had other prints, fine, sure. This, fine. This, fine. This, fine. This, fine. Great. What is this? Refinery overall? Technically 4 cents VMAN? Yeah, but VMAN's doing his own thing, and that's fine. Okay, I mean... Let me ask you a better question. When was the last time you reprinted? Did you take advantage of the good reprint week a couple weeks back? Let me ask you that. But the DK, though? Yeah, I'm looking at that, I'm like... Shaman, sure, that's fine. But the DK, I mean, you're really missing out on the potential for a lot of fucking, like, ore printing here. Especially because if you need to get your Godshard fucking ore up, or your Dreadlow bars like you need to, about a month ago, I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Definitely. Whose account is this? It's Phorma who's in the chat right now, Myth. But, hey, Myth, how you doing? Yeah, definitely think you need to, like, redo all your prints. My god. Especially if you haven't reprinted in a month. I guarantee you these stats are going to be completely different, but this... Doing this on the Windwalker's fine, because Windwalker prints are dog shit. Shaman is just going to kind of be ass, which is fine. But definitely, like, get better, get some mining on your DK, man. There's no excuse not to. Like, there's... Like, even with this amount, like, just... If you're hurting on sand, spend a couple of fucking 1-hour time candies and store that shit. Don't auto-store it, manually store the shit, and shut off your atom collider so you can go over cap. Ain't no excuse on this, my man. Ain't none. Refinery-wise... 24 and you're hurt? Really? Oh, fuck me. Oh, because you're doing the throw shit at the wall method. Oh. Yeah, that explains why things are bad. Especially if you haven't reprinted in a month to account for the new gains in Salt, I could understand where your shit's getting kind of neutered. Okay. Not ideal, but I mean, if it works for you, that's fine. I prefer seeing a ratioed one, but I think you're well past the point of no return on that. Atom Collider, nearly done up. Obviously, Oxygen's great for the books. Neon's fantastic for the reduction in cost. Carbon's great for the damage bonuses for your TD. You know, basic shit. Are you pushing summoning for World 7? Not at the moment, no, because I hate summoning. Definitely need to do it, but I hate summoning. Oh, now a laboratory fuse enjoyer. Oh. Not great. Really? I didn't know. Fair. Yeah, it looks like you gotta do a World 3 fucking dungeon. Like, that's a free challenge you can finish up right then and there. Obviously, these take a lot more. This is just... you can farm that out real quick and easy. Did you do the hats challenge? You did. Interesting. Yeah, so you're just gonna basically be left with this. This you can either, like, time candy out or what have you, but... yeah, this is just doing your dungeons. So, do your World 3 dungeon for Equinox completion. Actually don't think I ever knew. Yeah, there's a World 3 dungeon. It's not fun. None of the dungeons are fun, but Tower's looking good, okay. Stilted Seeker. Okay, so you didn't. So yeah, you definitely need to finish up your eclipsing. For sure. You're leaving a lot of multiplicative damage on the table right now, my man. Can you do active stuff on others' reviews? What do you mean by active stuff, Squanchy? I'm doing that with the WOWs right now. Yeah, no, you mentioned, but yeah, definitely should be doing your eclipsing for sure. But overall, I'm not too shabby bad. I mean, if you really want to juice your multi-kill rate, like doing your Glunko kills does, and you know, boosting this skull out does definitely help, as long as you know getting a much higher stack of Bone Joe Pickles for sure. But definitely, yeah, finish up your eclipse skulls. Yeah, what do you mean by that, Squatchy? I'm curious. Oh, you're working on your fucking TD. You are working on your fucking TD. This is not okay. This is not okay. For where these waves are at, there is no excuse at how your Waka War is higher than your Goblin Gorefest. I did it with the reprint last time. You gotta push this out for sure. You gotta push this out for sure still. Prayers. Everything's maxed. Love to see it though. Traps. You're just doing Rose, which is fine. This is fine. Salt Lick. Yeah, definitely need to keep pushing out. Finish your final investments in Salt Lick for sure. Let's take a look at your armor smithy. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the Godshard set unlocked and done and dusted, that's great. Doing the Godshard set is fantastic. Because those bonuses are really, really fucking good. Obviously, if you can, secret set too, but yeah. I mean, overall, smithing's fine, but definitely an avenue for improvement. Want you to set the bonuses from Smithy. I need trapping level for Godshard. Yeah, then just if you need even more trapping level, then what I would definitely recommend is just pull everybody off of critters, like raw critters for the time being. Transition everybody into just XP dump critters through turtles using a using the infusion setup that you would do through VMAN. and then just had everybody set up to do it on max. Like, you've done it twice already. Just that's the best thing I can recommend. Just juice it. Doing it on AC and VMAN, I suppose. But let's take a look at World 4. I want to see his construction set. What is it? Okay, so it's a mix between player XP and XP. I mean, it's not bad, I'll give you that. I've definitely seen worse. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not bad. Any flaggy there's flaggy rotations on some of this, which is not too bad. But I mean, haven't updated cogs in a while. Yeah. Just the cogs are bad, but the layout's fine. Yeah, I just say improve your construction cogs. Just sit there. If you got active for a bit, just do that in the background. Looks like you're doing yummy peach ring. 110 is your max meals right now. A lot of cheap ladles, I'm saying. A lot of cheap ladles. Yeah, surprising amount of cheap ladles here. So definitely you need to refocus your cooking and spend some fucking ladles, my man. For sure. For sure. So I want you to refocus your cooking and use some ladles. If you're like, oh, well, I'm just going to wait for no meal left behind. If your goal is to do that, which is great, do all the cheap ladles because you don't want it to roll on this crap. You don't want it to roll on something you could have used 99 ladles on. You want it to roll on the big motherfuckers that cost 75 mil. So any availability that you can help push out no meal left behind in and of itself is going to help you way better. Breeding wise, let's see what we're working with here. You have no meal left behind? Oh, he might not. No, he might. Hold on. I assume so. Does this show up even without it? Is a real question. I have? Okay. Breeding. Are you going for like a 15 baseline? Like, what's your plan here? Because it's like, I see kind of what you were working on, but like, you're missing out on shit like bumping up Quenchy if your goal is to get shiny levels. I mean, even more multi-kill per tier. More shiny there. Faster refinery speed. Like, you've done some of it for sure. I'm upgrading the ones the auto-reviewer tells me. Okay, piece of advice. Auto-reviewer is good up until a point, and then it starts feeding you garbage. This is not, like, trash setup. It's just not optimal. Because as it sits, like, fuck, we'll see your next level in 30 days for dog. You know what I mean? Versus, you could be taking that time to say, bump up your class XP, or bump up fucking total damage. You know what I mean? So, and this is something I personally like to do, is I just do a baseline. So I'm like, okay, I want to get everybody up to level 10, right? So, bang, 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 bang. Or you can do the consolidated method where it's like, hey, full rotation of squirrels, full rotation of frogs, full rotation of, you know, so on and so forth, and just kind of do it through that. Same with your breedability, which I imagine is, so yeah, you're doing kind of what you're supposed to do in breedability, but this is the spread out method, so haven't changed in a while. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely tweak it. It's not terrible, but I would tweak your shiny configuration in breeding for sure. Tweak shiny config in breeding. I mean, if you're not hurting on alchemy liquids, this is fine, but if you are, shut this the fuck off. But overall, lab looks good. Rift, done. Skill mastery, not terrible, for sure. Construction mastery at 2k, so you're 500 away from there. Tome, top 10%. But I already feel, yeah, 60, no, you can push that out significantly more. God rank 5, love to see it. But, this is new, so it's not really a metric. Definitely no, not too bad on your tone. Areas improvement, but this is not the focus for today. Sailing is done. Divinity. Okay, so you're not a Doot enjoyer, which is fine. Badger for sure. Finish leveling out your Badger. So finish leveling your Badger in Divinity, and you'll be good there. Take a look at gaming-wise. Okay, Super Bits, done and dusted. Whole content. Let's see what we're working with here. Other loads, 21. 10, looking good. Bravery at 4K hours. Eesh. Definitely would want to push this out for sure. Bell. Hold on. I need to check immediately. What's your study at? Only 15, but that doesn't scream 15 for me on Bell. This seems woefully under what I would expect from this. Like woefully under. Have you done a Bell reset since you've gotten to 15 on your study? Harp's fine. 20 wishes a day. Opals are still cheap there for sure. That's all fine. Hive. That is what it is. Gloomies, you're pushing out with all those folks. 5.7k hours on that. I think I did reset it like 13 maybe. It's worth resetting again. Like every time you're getting a nice bump like that, reset and keep rerolling, keep rerolling, keep rerolling. For sure, want to put some more hours into Justice, Jars. You have some, but what's your collectibles at? Yeah, still high chance. High in the sense of it's 0.03 versus 0.1 for a collectible. So you could definitely farm out at least one more opal out of that. Evertree, fairly low, honestly. Could afford to push out that layer. Wisdom, only 1.2k hours, but you did roll a level 5 Wisdom Monument AFK again. What a guy. Yeah, definitely think you need to put some more Monument there. 1.9 a point. And 23. Okay, what about engineering? Engineering's done. Bonuses wise. Yeah, this is also a case here. You really need to juice this out ASAP. If you really want to get the most bang for your buck in terms of, like, getting shit out of monuments, getting this to 4 out of 4 ASAP is fantastic. You did do incremental bonuses for measurement, love to see, and study rate, great. But for sure, monumental bonuses. Wishes are good too, don't get me wrong. Ruby multiplier is also good for pushing out your measurement if you want to juice your drop rate. Drops as well. Yeah, not too shabby in terms of measurement, not at all. And then, yeah, study. Yeah, you're working Evertree. Definitely, I'd say push Bell to 20 ASAP. 20 ASAP for sure. Like, you're missing out on so much potential in juicing your Bell. Take a vacation, keep all your people on monuments for 1 week straight. I mean, have a good day at work, Bath. We'll catch you when you get back. But definitely want to spend some more AFK time in monuments in World 5. Cool. Slab. World 3 questing, a lot of basic crafts. Also a surprising amount of like super easy opal crafts as well. Interesting. Not the like hard target of our investigation, but it definitely you have areas for improvement on this. Let's take a look at farming. Farming looks fine. You're chewing through that. Let's take a look at sneaking. Running the combo. Love to see it. Where you at with your masteries? You're at 4. Charms is there. Jade Emporium. You have everything bought. Battles wise, you're at 179. You're on triple overtime. Interesting. I mean, it's not like the worst one. It could be like an invincibility, which sucks ass, or offside rules, but Definitely could push out Endless, especially with the new summoning bosses. Absolutely. Beanstalk, yeah, you did say you're working on Beanstalk. Obviously, you got Golden Bread. And you need to do Golden Cakes, which is fine. Emperor. 64, love to see it. And into the meat and potatoes, that is cards. Yeah, your cards are bad. I mean, 2-star on Chopped Cube. Godshard's a bit of a pain in the ass, I understand that, but Dreadlow, you have no excuse. Maple Tree, you have no excuse. Fairies, Bumblebees, Flycicles, like... Definitely need to improve right there, so... Definitely want you to push your resources to 5-star for sure. And once you've done that to your core candyable and easy to do, start working on your Godshard, start working on your Bamboo, your Eucalyptus, Ladybugs, and Fireflies. Yes, are they World 6 resources? Are they a pain in the ass? Sure. But it helps, especially if you haven't printed in like a fucking month. If you get these all up and running before you do your reprints, you're going to see such a massive fucking difference. Because everything's percentile based helps at the end of the day. Okay? But that being said, folks, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like an account review yourself, check us out. We're live over on Twitch during the week. If you want to go ahead and get your account in the queue for a review, we've got our Discord set up. Link in the description below. You can drop your toolbox link there, and we're happy to get to you when we can. Until next time, folks, we will see you in the next YouTube video. Have a good one, everybody.